Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about the DRT 1.1 from REI and if it's worth it to buy today. So the first things first with this bike is I bought it as a beginner bike. I knew nothing about mountain biking whatsoever. So I wanted to look at something that was a little bit more durable and better than like a Walmart brand bike. I had no idea anything about mountain biking, not the suspension, not handlebars, not the reach, nothing. I knew nothing. So I was all starting from scratch. I got this on sale for about $600, I believe. And then I started riding to figure out what my riding style was, how I liked everything, what position to practice. So the first thing I was looking at when I was trying to buy a bike, something that I thought was more durable, looked more like a mountain bike with the geometry of everything. And that was about it. That's all I had. So when I bought it from REI, I had pros with it. And the pro was I could return it within a year, no questions asked, awesome. And also the maintenance, because I had no idea what I was doing. Them helping maintain and tweak stuff for me was a huge plus. Now, as I started riding more and learning more, I was able to do more things on my own. I even got to watch some of the REI techs show me how to maintain the bike, which was pretty cool. And that was a huge plus with buying it from REI. Now, I did find out right away, though, when I was riding this bike, that things needed to get switched right away. So the first thing I switched out were the handlebars, or the grips, I'm sorry. I got rid of those grips because they were just destroyed. They were fraying off really easy. They were toast. So I got rid of them. I got some PNW loam grips. I put those on. Awesome. They worked out great. And the second thing I did was I got rid of the pedals. The pedals were okay, but they were like permanent studs. I couldn't trace them out. They had okay grip, but not great grip. And I didn't even know the difference until I got new PNW pedals as well, and those things were a world of difference. They helped so much. Super gluey, just sticks right on. The third thing I changed out were the handlebars. I got some 50-50 handlebars. The position where I was grabbing everything, it just felt more comfortable. They were much flatter, no rise on them whatsoever when I originally got them. These were better, I think 35 millimeter. Just great. They're much easier, much more comfortable on it. And then I continued to ride, and I realized the 3x that was in the front just sucked. It was horrible. It was too much going through. I wanted more simplicity, and the 1x was the way to go. So I changed out the drivetrain to a 1x with just the cheap 1x1 I got from like Amazon. It wasn't anything special or anything like that. And I turned it into a 1x7. Which still isn't amazing range, but it is what it is. The other thing that I wanted to do was I wanted to change out the tires. The tires are okay. They don't seem to be too grippy, but not too loose either. You gonna come back up? Where are you going? All right, I'm gonna change positions. Where are you going? But I want to film now. Is that okay? No? That's not okay. All right. Okay. Now, the bad things were I changed out a lot of things on the bike as I figured out how to ride. But that was the whole point with buying the bike in the first place anyway, was to figure out how to ride and kind of beat up a mountain bike that wasn't as expensive as those $1,000 mountain bikes. Would I buy this bike again? No, I wouldn't. Because you can go to Walmart now and buy the Kent Travel and the Ozark Trail bike. They're basically the same parts on it as you do this one, except this one is, I think, retails now for almost $800 when you can get the Ozark Trail one for $400. Now, would you still change out the handlebars and the grips and everything like that? Sure, but it comes with a 1x. It has a tapered head tube. It has the same exact front fork on it. There's cheaper options out there to learn how to ride a bike and kind of destroy that hardtail bike while you figure out how to ride a mountain bike, or if you even love the sport. And I think if REI wants to continue with their bikes, they're going to have to look at upgrading them. They have to change the entire frame of the bike. It's not worth $800 anymore. I could have bought the Ozark trail bike and put the same amount of work in it and still not hit that $800 mark that they're charging for these bikes now. Do I think that it's amazing that they give you that 1-year return? So if you don't love the sport, you can return it. But now you could just turn around and sell that one bike on Marketplace. And even if they only sell it for, you know, $250 to $300, you're still not out a crazy amount of money, and you don't have to worry about it. If any of you guys have a different opinion, maybe I'm wrong on this or you think a different way, leave it down in the comments. If you like this video and want to see future stuff, go ahead and give it a like and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. Is it time to play now? Yeah? Video's over? You mean my little trail buddy?